All right, so for our next stop of the day, we're gonna go talk to a guy whose mission is to do good in the community. I really appreciate what he does, so let's go on and talk to Scott Russell. All right, guys, we're here for our second stop of the day here in Augusta, and we're here talking to a guy who does a lot of awesome things in the community. We're talking about a man who goes by the names of 6 Bites In, AKA Love Augusta, AKA Mr. Mustache. I just made that up. We got Scott Russell here. Scott, how you doing today,
I like
sir?
the Mr. Mustache. I'll take it. I will take it. How's it going?
I'm doing excellent. So for those of you guys who don't know, we're gonna get into what Scott does. But Scott, just to let you guys know, Scott and I have known each other for quite some time now. I was actually his first interview for when I was reporting. But let's get into what you do and let's take it back. And let's talk at first about how you got started. And let's talk about what 6 Bites In is.
All right, Brandon. So I'm born and raised in Augusta. Love Augusta with a passion. And so I started out a food Instagram as a joke, and it started really taking off, and I kind of turned it into a way to support all the amazing local restaurants we have and have a great time doing it.
Nice. So yeah, that's what he's talking about now. So now Scott has a show that he has. It's called Love Augusta. It premieres what, on YouTube?
We do it on YouTube and our Love Augusta Facebook page and Love Augusta Guys on Instagram. You can see it all there.
And what do you guys do on that show?
So creating that show was my way of doing more than just food. So that was my way of promoting local businesses, local activities, stuff like that. And I always had the idea to do that, but editing is very hard. Shout out to you guys editing out there. But I met Kyle Jones. He's an amazing videographer, and I believe we're at almost 200 episodes now.
Wow, 200 episodes. And so what's some of the reaction from some of these businesses that you go out to? And again, these guys go out here, they do these things for these businesses, and that's why me and Scott kind of get along. We have like a very similar passion for like elevating the local community.
We're just trying to support local the way you do, man.
Yeah, that's all we're all trying to do. Like, so what is the reaction from these people when you come out there and you guys do these things and then it shows up on your show? What's like the reaction afterwards after everything happens?
Well, first off, they're like, wow, how much do we owe you? And of course it's free. So they're in shock about that, but I think they really appreciate it, and I really hope it gets them a lot of business, but I have a great time doing it. So, I mean, that's what it's all about, I guess.
Yeah. You got
promoting local and having a good time doing it.
Yeah, and you get to eat a lot of stuff too.
Well, perks of the job.
Yeah. How do you stay so physically fit, Scott, when you eat all this food?
I am a constant 155, no more, no less, and I guess you could say I have good Levi's or good jeans, I guess. Good
jeans. There we go. What has it been like for you? You started, again, when Scott and I first met, he was just by himself doing posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to, go from that to where now you have like almost a whole crew when you go out and do these shows? So what's that been like, to start from here to get to here?
I'm still in complete shock that I get to do what I do. I'm in shock from the support from the community, but I also am not taking it for granted, and I'm doing everything I can to keep it going and just have fun doing it.
If people are trying to, find out more about you guys, or maybe if they're a business and they want to reach out to you guys, where do they go? What do they do?
So I'm Scott Russell on Facebook, 6 Bites In on Instagram, the Love Augusta page on Facebook, and then Love Augusta Guys on Instagram. You can shoot us an email if you have any, if you want your business to be promoted on there. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much all over the internet, so if you just type in Scott Russell, you're gonna find it.
Wow, and so is there anything you wanna say to all the people out there, who've supported your videos, anybody who's helped you get to this point today, anything you wanna say to them?
I can't thank Augusta enough for all the support, but also I can't thank you enough, Brandon, for everything that you do for our town. And I can't wait to see where this is going for you, and heck, maybe where we're going together.
We'll get to that in a second. We got an official invite coming here in a second. Now, is there anything that you got planned for the future? Anything that you got, on the horizon that people need to watch out for?
So I am teaming up with Show Pony, and we're doing another We Give a Shirt campaign. And all of the money that I raised for that will be going to the Augusta training shop. So I am very excited. We sold 110 shirts last time. And this time I got a really big goal. I'm shooting for 500 shirts so we can donate $5,000.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
High five on that. Well, look, if you guys are looking for something positive and you're trying to see some positive things are happening in the community, this is the guy right here that you want to talk to. So Scott, thank you very much
for
coming
Brandon.
out here and talking with us. And so the next time we're back in Augusta and we're going out and we're getting some food, I want to formally invite you here and now to come out and grab a bite or 6 with us.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if I don't get the invite, I am just going to start following you around and do it. So I will be there 100%. I'm pumped about that.
So if I don't do the invite and you're watching,
call him out, people.
If you're watching future episodes of Your Hometown Road Trip and you see Scott Russell lingering in the background, you know why.
Leave a comment and tell him you want Scott Russell there with him.
Thank you very much, man. It's been talking with you. All right, so I'm a big fan of Scott Russell and everything that he does. Like myself, we're all about uplifting people in the community, so I encourage him to keep doing what he does, and he's just such a big positive light here in the Augusta community.